that's the great thing about Match Madness, man. But I
Yep.
wanted to ask you a question, Lino, man. Your girl made a statement say all eyes is in the women basketball team, is a basketball tournament. Is that true?
Who?
Caitlin Clark. I think so.
I watched the
I
Iowa
really,
games.
Man, stop.
I truly do. I mean, I'm watching it right now. She's 2 for 3 for 6 points. I, I listen. There's a lot of good women's basketball players out there right now, man. Like
Yeah, agreed.
very talented, very up and coming. She's not wrong. It
What? Hey, what?
you could probably ask 100 people at work, and they're gonna be like, "No, I don't even watch it." But if you look at the ratings, you
What
look
did
how
what did she say exactly? All eyes on women's basketball, not the men's.
More than
she
the
said
men.
there's more eyes this year on the women's tournament than the men's.
Right.
No way.
Look
I
at
agree. This is the
look
most I've ever watched women's basketball.
if you look at the numbers now, she's wrong in the sense of like everybody's watching March Madness regardless, but the men's tournament is up there. But if you
Right.
look at the women's viewership from the previous years to this year, it's astronomical
Skyrocket.
Right.
Yeah.
because of these rivalries. You got these girls throwing hands in here now, man. I mean, you got Angel Reese, you got Caitlin Clark, you got Camila Cardozo, you got Juju Watkins, you got Cameron Brink, you got Audie Crooks, you got Paige Beckers. Syracuse women's went down. Sorry for your loss. At least a women's Syracuse went in, but they couldn't get it past UConn.
Oh man.
But they got a lot of like I can name more women's players than I can in men's.
Dude, I'm impressed. All the names you mentioned, I probably knew like one or two. That is
You're
impressive.
lying.
That is impressive.
They're out there hooping, man. I catch myself watching women's basketball. It's here, and I
It's a
feel like
great thing. It's a great thing. It's a great thing that we actually
yeah
even sitting here discussing about it. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not saying it to be like in a foul way. You know what I mean? Like because like think about it, though, bro. Like like you say, man, you could ask a lot of people at work. They probably might not be. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Dang, you watch like you. We heard that a lot, even in soccer. Like I've been like we were just having a conversation earlier about how much I got into watching women's soccer. You know, I watch the Chelsea women's soccer team same way as I'm watching the men's soccer team. It might not be every game, but women's sport is actually it's actually growing. You know, like I got really into the soccer part when I started refereeing. For some reason, I ended up refereeing 5 women's games straight. I'm like, yo, they could ball.
Yeah.
yeah.
Seriously, they could ball. And then now watching the LSU game and soccer, like, yo, they actually dogging things up. They're
Yo,
ready for each other.
LSU women, bro. They got all them girls that play. They from the streets, bro. I swear to God.
This guy.
They watching them yesterday after every foul, bro. They're ready to throw hands, bro. They don't play. The same thing with South Carolina. That's why I want to see a LSU South Carolina matchup. But the only way I see that is if LSU knocks out Iowa, because I think they're on a collision course. I think they'll have to meet in the Elite Eight to get to the Final Four.
Didn't
So
LSU beat I last year?
yeah,
That's gonna be tough.
And
yeah,
and also
that
what's going on with the head coach with LSU? She's in trouble. So that's something.
I seen that. I didn't look into it.
Because the story hasn't come out yet. It's coming out in the Washington Post, and she had to issue
Yeah.
a statement.
And then she said she's gonna sue them if anything or whatever not. But
I
you know,
think
I gotta go with Uncle. Look at me, call him Uncle Shannon Sharp, man. I think that LSU,
what did he
Uncle,
say?
you know, like the way that he felt like the things that I'm not repeating word to word because you know, like some of the things about LSU head coach, she feel like she's entitled not to be criticized for some reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as
Okay, I
you're
see what
part
you're
of this
saying.
business, you know, like people are gonna criticize you, and she feel like she could say whatever she wants to say and just get away with it. You know, if even look at their last game against South Carolina, like the things that she says, like she's still provoking the fact that
Well,
oh
after
she
the
should have walked up to Andrew Reese
Reese,
like
right?
Andrew
you
Reese,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You know, like some of the things that she says, like okay, man, I could say this and get away with it for some reason because of whether she's a champ or not a champ. That don't mean goddamn thing. Like people are gonna criticize you based on what you say and what you do. That's
Right.
the sport that we play. I mean, that's the sport that you part of. You know, so it feels good today actually having here to throw a women's sport in it because I know like I mean I see you posting soccer too now, man. What the hell's going on, bro? Welcome to the
Hey
team.
man, Kansas City Current, baby, 2-0. 2-0, baby.
It's all about the Kansas City.